Albert Einstein said, "If you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales. If you want them to be more intelligent, read them more fairy tales." A Tale of Two Beasts is a picture book about perspective. A little girl saves a beast from the forest one day. She takes him home, cozies him up, and makes him a nice place to stay. She introduces him to all of her friends, but she doesn't realize why he escapes out of her window one night. Part 2 of the book is told from the creature's perspective. A terrible beast comes and takes him away from his home and does a whole bunch of stuff that he does not want to do. He makes a plan and escapes. This is a story about how two people can experience the same thing in completely different ways. The first books that my girls ever had before we knew that Usborne Books and More was even a thing was from our That's Not My series. That's Not My Owl is one of over 50 books in this series that includes pages with touchy-feely textures, simple, repetitive text, and bright, colorful illustrations that allow for a multi-sensory experience. Another book that is bound to become a favorite in your home is All Better, followed by another in a series just like it, Kisses, Cuddles, and Goodnight. All Better is a story about 5 animals who get boo-boos. Each animal has a matching sticky band-aid to put over the boo-boo to make it all better. Kisses, Cuddles, and Goodnight has sticker loveys for bedtime. Our phonics reader collections make great choices for children with longer attention spans or who are beginning to read on their own. These books feature a collection of stories that will increase your child's phonetic awareness. They will also make your child giggle at the funny stories and delightful illustrations. At the back of the book, you will find some puzzles to test your child's reading comprehension. Now let's talk about some exciting ways to explore the classics. Our Peek Inside a Fairy Tale series includes gorgeous books with laser-cut pages and occasional flaps to add an interactive quality to well-known and well-loved stories. The pop-up fairy tales like Three Little Pigs are amazing wow factor books that literally jump off the page at you to tell their story. Do you know Nibbles, the book monster? He's always getting into trouble, and now he's found himself in a dinosaur guide. Follow Nibbles through the prehistoric era as he chomps through another book. This book is complete with interactive flaps, some nonfiction and fiction information, as well as riddles and a lot of fun. See what Nibbles' next adventure is. Are you raising brave and brilliant girls? Then check out these forgotten fairy tales. There's no damsel in distress, but there is a lot of courage and a lot of heart. And after reading this book, your girls will feel brave and brilliant. And speaking of brave, check out our Usborne graphic legends. Any adventure lover or even reluctant reader will find that these are books that they just can't put down. And one last book for bedtime. The Twinkly Twinkly Bedtime Book is a sweet story about a daddy bear and a baby bear who see stars at night. There's an on-off switch on the back of the book that illuminates stars on each page. You can count the stars in the sky each night before bedtime. You can see which book is Emerson's favorite. Which one is yours?